First of all, we'll have the toughest schedule in the nation, I anticipate. We start off the season at Sac State. We have Central home at our place, and then we go to Montana State, and then we're traveling to Humboldt. Those 4 games is a brutal start to our schedule, but also very competitive, and we feel that the Division I games will help us get ready to a very competitive Division II GNAC schedule. Last year's team, and it's been a history of since I've been a head coach, our team continually gets better throughout the year. A very competitive start, very similar, but that we're going to have this year. I think we're 1, 2, or 3, something like that, going in, and they rattle off 6 straight wins. And then we're playing at Humboldt for a conference championship and an opportunity to go to the playoffs, our last game of the season, which is nothing more that you can ask for other than to win that game, but to be in the hunt all the way through the season and see our players get better. First of all, on offense, your quarterback starts everything. When our games are so close, whoever has the best quarterback usually wins those close games. And Phillip came in halfway through the season against Northern Alabama, and second half was just on fire, running the football and throwing the football and continuing to get better. But you got to realize Phillip was also a starting tight end the year before, also played receiver that year. So we didn't see Phillip at his best. And obviously, Paul Revis is just amazing. I mean, he's one of those players we got to get the ball in his hands and to see what he can do. But also offensively, our line, we feel that they'll be stronger. They've been good last year, but we feel that they will be one of our strengths with a continuing development with our strength coach program with Coach Metzger, but also with their maturity. And then you can't forget about Malik Braxton, who came in and as a freshman and did a great job the second half of the season. So while coaches don't like to reveal their secrets very much, we do anticipate changing a little bit. We feel that our size of our D-line is our strength. The athletic ability of our linebackers is continuing to get better. And then also the determination of our DBs is continuing to grow. That's an area on paper that will look very weak because there's some young kids that are going to play for us. First of all, you have George Schwartzlanger, you have Jeremy Moore, you have Tyler Johnson, and then I'm going to give you a 4th, AJ Spencer. Those guys have been in the battle before. They know what it takes. But the strength of our defense will be them as a group, our first and second team. So we're really waiting to see how our younger players jump into those roles. But to move up in the standings, it's a tough question, but it's also a simple question. First of all, our O-line has to be able to block on the run game. We have to run the football against everybody. Second, our quarterback position needs to make all the throws. Coach Harris does a nice job. It's a very complete offensive package. We need to make all the throws, and especially in critical situations, whether it's third down, medium to short, but also in long situations. And defensively, we have to run better. Great intensity. I feel good about our talent as a whole.